Yosh.
Winners don't lose.
Are you gonna start or am I?
No, I'm just...
She looks concerned.
Yeah, Grandpa. Welcome back, guys, to Never Stop Shooting. I'm Paul.
This is James.
And we are playing
I am
King's
James.
Quest. This body belongs to James. You okay, buddy? You're kind of acting like Grandpa Graham here.
Currently being controlled by my fifth dimensional partner.
Yeah. So we're currently answering the question, what is the best way to win a fencing duel? What do you think? What do you think is the best way to win?
No, I'm leaving this in your hands.
Seriously?
I'm doing the gameplay. You make the moral decisions.
Okay. A quick-witted distraction. That's my jam. I like being sneaky.
Okay.
Thinking of a problem in a different way. Finding a clever distraction to create a moment of victory.
In my game,
that reminds me of a
kindness.
story.
Oh, yeah?
I know
Yeah.
you haven't heard before. When I was a much younger lad, before I was a knight, before I'd been to Daventry, and even
I like
before
how
I'd seen
it all
a
takes
knight.
place in the mirror.
It's a tale about
Yeah.
a tournament that changed my
So
life.
you guys will have noted,
It's a long story, but I shall tell it briefly.
you guys should have noted there that he said that this is before he'd ever seen a dragon. So
Well, Triumph, this looks as good a place as any
this
to
is
camp
prior
from, right?
to everything that we
Let's
have
rest up.
seen yet
It's a big
in
day
the
tomorrow.
previous episode. Whoops.
Something I learned, you can control his descent.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. So what is there anything you can accomplish other than cinematic jumps like that?
Oh, you can hit trees.
Oh,
I'm trying to
that'll
hit
be
one.
fun.
Oh, no, I missed it. No.
Oh, it's all over. Nope, not all over yet.
Yes.
Ow. Aw, almost. He got it with the dragon. Do you remember?
Yo, yeah.
After
From behind,
gracefully
yeah.
rappelling down the cliff, the sight of an actual road, the first sign
It's
of
not quite
civilization.
a trustable person.
No. This is an untrustworthy narrator to be sure. It is definitely the case.
I wonder if I can go back up.
Do you really want to? It was a long way down.
Will it let me?
Grandpa, you can't leave Triumph.
Don't worry, Triumph can fend for himself. We've been through our share of sticky
I
situations.
don't remember
but he
Triumph.
always comes around when I need
Neither
him
do I.
most.
But he said he always comes around when you need him most, so I'm guessing he shows up again at some point in the game. Maybe not in this chapter, but, just sort of popping in every once in a while and saving Graham's butt. That wouldn't surprise me in the least. Oh, here we go, the procession, right?
Yeah.
These are our fellow competitors in the arena challenges. Or one of them, maybe.
There's Whisper.
He should not skip leg day.
Yeah. T'Challa. Princess Acorn?
Is that what it is?
I don't remember. And the...
Vizzini?
What?
Vizzini?
Yeah, Tizzini.
Oh, is it actually? I said Vizzini, the Princess Bride character.
No, that's the same guy who does the
I
voice.
could have
Oh, really?
sworn the
Yeah.
parade of
Maybe
hopeful
that's why
knights
it
was
popped into my
scheduled
mind.
for the next day. I should have been with them, marching with Triumph. It seemed my first few minutes in Daventry were off to a terrible
So have you seen how to get the
So,
bridges
How
back?
did you catch up
Oh,
with
yeah,
them?
yeah. I've made it much farther than this. There's
Like
a
that little guy.
knight prancing in the background there.
Yeah.
No, I made it further than this, much further. I'll let you know when we've gotten to a point that I haven't seen yet. I think we made it to about the same part when you were describing how far you had gotten to me.
Strange tracks blazed a trail through the forest.
Bunny.
Eat
I
it.
want the
We
bunny.
need supper.
No.
There
We
must,
had Subway.
there must be food. Oh, that's beautiful.
It is.
I love
I
it.
think it's hand painted too. That's the
it
thing.
looks that way, yeah. It certainly looks that way. There trees.
We'll
and
be
birds.
getting that toolbox later.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on here. A lot of things we gotta grab, gotta do.
Those bunnies are hopping really
Oh,
weird.
more
though.
water. See, I love water, but I hate like the ocean, and I hate being out in open water. I don't like swimming. It's, you know, I love canoeing for whatever reason. It's great. I adore going out in a canoe, assuming it's a clear day or whatever. But I remember one camping trip I went on with my buddies. We were doing some portaging in order to get to a place, and we were.
I've never done portaging.
No, we filled up. We only had one canoe for three of us. My buddy Shane got in first. No.
Stand back, you dirty thieves! Wah!
Oh, it's just a boy. Don't know where he's from, but it must be hard to pronounce. You know, you should never sneak up on a guy in a dangerous place like... No! What's wrong with your foot? Probably stepped on a spiniferous thornweed. Don't worry, I got just the fix for that.
Wow.
Tell me,
Snake
is it
oil
more of a...
salesman?
Pretty much.
Either way, the Merchant of Miracles has got you covered.
Merchant of Miracles,
But it'll
yeah,
cost you...
sounds like a snake oil
I
salesman.
risk my neck to forage the most rare, miraculous, mysterious, and oftentimes delicious ingredients. Huh, here it is. I massage this into my skin twice a day, and just look at my little biscuits.
Yes, we can certainly
Well,
see
now
them.
that I've mulled it over, you'd better not. It might stunt your growth. Ooh, such exquisite
I
material.
like how his head's
Hey,
phasing through.
Yeah.
I knew you weren't from around here. Well,
Oh.
you best get going. Nobody likes a late
Speaking of
night.
thieves.
Oh, wait, you're stuck here with me.
Yeah, I never
Every
noticed
gin is
that
out.
before either.
My shortcut had a few shortcomings. I swear that rock leaped straight out of the water. Now I'm stuck here with no wheel, a lost toolbox, and Mr. Fancy Cakes. Say, I'll bet
Mr.
a
Fancy
fine,
Cakes, you
strapping
were the
young man
goat.
like you could help me fix up this wheel. Yep, you help me fix my chariot, and I'll give you a lift to the tournament. Hopefully no one else notices your horrible lack of punctuality. Oh, how rude. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
Nope.
Yeah, so
Find me a wheel, boy. Anything
I went
big and round
portaging
should
with
do the trick.
some buddies of mine, Shane and Chuck, and we had a lot of stuff and only the one
Perhaps there was a
canoe.
wheel on the other
Um,
side of that river.
And so
Too
we
bad
put
I
the
couldn't
end of the
swim.
canoe into the water,
How did you get across that river?
and then then Shane got in first, and then we started loading all the stuff around him, right?
Oh, can I
'Cause,
pet your goats?
you know, we had
Stay
very
away from my majestic unicorns.
because we had very little room in the canoe to actually, you know, put all of our stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so we loaded a bunch of stuff around Shane, and all of a sudden he kind of went, wait, no, something's wrong. What, Shane? What? He's, water. There's
We
water
was
in the boat
very
around my,
wrong.
and we had like
I would
filled
have
it
to
up, and it
find
had like
another solution.
sunk in, and the water was coming in over the side of the canoe because of just how much stuff was in, and you know, part of the canoe was still on land, and oh, it was terrible. So we had to load everything out again.
I don't remember what to do next.
and try again. I think first we got to get the toolbox.
Okay.
Do we have anything in our inventory?
5 coins.
I think there's probably a rock or something we can throw down around there. And then, of course, you know, we had actually managed to get everything loaded in.
Yeah.
We got in, and then we set off. And then it started to rain. Just raining on top of us. And one of the things is that this was in Burns Lake, in the place like where I grew up. And the lake itself is disgusting. It's got this...
I wondered what those birds needed.
It's
a
brown. The
toolbox
Burns Lake
for.
itself is brown. And when... there you go. And when... Perfect. Exactly what we wanted.
Shame. The only tool left seemed to be a small hatchet. And no, Gwendolyn, before you start asking me thousands of questions about that hatchet, I did not go around using it on everything.
Which is exactly what you do in these games.
There was no reason to chop down
Um,
that perfectly good tree.
It started to rain, right. Brown
Yep.
water. It was a disgusting, disgusting lake, Burns Lake is. The actual lake of Burns Lake. The town's fine, I guess. No, the town, I liked it. I didn't mind it at all. But Burns Lake itself, as a lake, was disgusting. And in fact, when the rain hit the lake, the water drops actually beaded
Wheel
on
was
top of the
already
lake
broken.
and then got
No sense
absorbed
rubbing it
into the
in.
lake.
Oh.
It didn't actually, like, fall into the lake. That's why we were portaging, though, right?
Yeah.
So that we didn't have to be on Burns Lake. And so, you know, me and Chuck were both miserable, and we were like, oh, let's just go back. Let's not do this. Let's not bother. And Shane was like, no, we gotta do this. We gotta press forward. And so Chuck ended up, you know, having a cigar, and then he felt a little bit better after that, and so we kept going anyways. And it was a great trip in the end, and we
That missing wheel had me stumped.
Go
I had to
on,
go
Elaine.
out on a limb to get past the
root
root
of
of
the
the
problem.
problem.
yeah.
Your infamous puns are not my favorite.
What's the matter? You don't like the timbre of my voice? You'll warm up to the puns.
These are terrible.
Yeah.
We only ended up having to portage like 30 or 40 meters or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were on Star Lake, which was just the clearest water I think I've ever seen. And again, not 40 not 40 meters off of Burns Lake, right?
Yeah.
But it was just like literally when we were on the lake canoeing out to the small island that we were going to be actually staying on.
No wheels in
You
that.
could look down and see all the way to the bottom of the lake.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
clear.
It was an absolutely gorgeous lake. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. And until we see you next time, be excellent to one another.
And keep those guns in the air.
Maybe I won't talk so much next time and let James have a word or two.